Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Aliaxis booth at ACHEMA 2022. I'm Gianmarco Robles, International Sales Manager of Aliaxis, responsible for the brands FIP and Astore. As you may have seen from the introduction of this speech today, also Itsik Tsinman from our partner in Israel, Alexandroji, should have been present, but actually he could not be present in Germany this week. So I will try to fit his shoes. It's not going to be easy, but I will do my best. And I'm here also together with Dario.
Hi, everybody. My name is Dario D'Arrico, and I'm the product manager EMEA for valves in the Aliaxis group. Please, Gianmarco.
Thanks, Dario. So today we are going to present a further case study as the trend topic of this ACHEMA for Aliaxis. And we are gonna show you the production of alternative proteins. So a project that we developed in Israel with our partners to produce alternative proteins. As we all know, the consumption of animal-based proteins is growing over the years, more and more. Just to give some numbers, in 2020, there has been an average consumption of 75 kilos per person. Of course, and this consumption is growing more and more in the developing economies. This consumption and this growing consumption is bringing also environmental costs, so to our planet, linked to the raising of the animals we eat, but it's also bringing some problems to the human health. It's linked, it's a process linked. That's why more and more alternative proteins have come to the market, and they moved from being a niche product for a niche market to be more and more mainstream. Now it's more and more typical and easy to find in restaurants, in fast foods, but also in our houses, in our fridges with plant-based milk, for example. And we come here now to the product and the production that we are broadcasting today. Speaking about Ogne product, so it's a production of alternative proteins from red marine algae, Porphyridium. This is the first plant-based blood product, and is starting from the processing of microalgae. This product, Ogne, is mimicking the red juices and of real meat without harming cows and the planet by producing. It is the closest taste to the real meat, since the succulence and the juiciness, it's really mimicking the umami taste of meat. When heated, Ogne is also changing the color and the taste in order really to be similar to the real meat. This way, so producing meat this way, so let's say mimicking meat this way, we can save a lot of land, greenhouse gas emissions, and water waste, which nowadays is more and more important in order to have a more sustainability process and production. So alternative proteins are helping the planet to be, and the production, the consumption of meat to be more sustainable. And also from the protein yields, it's high, and it's giving the same results as normal meat. Coming to the process itself of this project developed in Israel, as mentioned, this project has been, the production facilities from our partner Yemoja, which created a patented biotechnology platform for the algae growth. So to create Ogne, the red marine Porphyridium is growing in unique photobioreactors, as you can see in the picture, under conditions that simulate the nutrients and the deep red pigmentation in order to have a final product that is really, really close to the real blood. The algae biomass is extracted and ultrafiltered to the desired consistency and viscosity. And this is the particular thing of the production of the process of Yemoja. The production is scalable, is standardized, and it's contamination proof, and it's conducted under the strictest GMP standards. As mentioned, we developed this project with two players in Israel. One is the project leader, of course, Yemoja, which is a company founded by a team of marine biologists, expert in with extensive experience in biopharmaceutical industry. Yemoja is not only focused on the food production and so but also in the cosmetics and all what can be grown and extracted from microalgae cultivation. The other business partner is our Aliaxis distributor in Israel, Alexandrovich, which is FIP Aliaxis partner since more than 40 years and has got very extensive knowledge of all the plastics components that can be put onto the market, with the added value of having high technical know-how and allowing a very good pre-sales support. So, coming to the specific needs of this project developed by Yemoja and Alexandrovich and Aliaxis together. What were the needs? What were the constraints? As you may have seen and noticed from the pictures, there is a the plant has to be compact, and so the products that we are giving to this project have to be compact and very, very chemically resistant. And because of that, PVCU has been chosen. So the material of construction of the products have to be chemical resistant and has to be also solvent weldable with the PMMA pipes that you see in the pictures where the bioreactors are. That's why Aliaxis decided together with Alexandrovich to offer to this project the CMCP, so the compact diaphragm valve, pneumatically actuated, with unionized ends in PVCU. On top of that, we have been supplying also the full range of diaphragm valves, again, DK manual and DK CP, with all the relative other valves that are linked to a similar project. So VKD ball valves, the check valves, ball valves VE for the water conveyance, and of course the full range of pipes and fittings, allowing then the full development of the project in strict combination and support between Aliaxis, Alexandrovich, and Yemoja. I hand it over the stage to Dario now to explain you more in detail the key product of this application, which is the CMCP diaphragm valve.
Yes, I would like to describe a little bit more in details this key product that has been described by Gianmarco, the CMCP valve, which is a compact pneumatically actuated diaphragm valve with high flow capacity. This valve has a lot of features and benefits. Of course, the most important ones that were a real benefit for this very interesting project were the fact that this valve is very compact, so it could be used in these in narrow spaces, in these cascades of this microalgae cultivation. Of course, this diaphragm valve has a real benefit of the fact that it's very resistant to the impurities contained inside the fluids, and very resistant to the fluids with a high viscosity. It has it is actuated by a dry piston, which never comes in contact with the fluid. So these two main characteristics led to the fact that it's very reliable also in the long period. Another important fact is that it's very fast in operating, so the cycle of opening and closing is very few seconds. And of course, in this application, it has been used in the PVCU version, but it's available also in other body materials like PVCC, PVDF, and PPH. There are also available other connections, so solvent welding, hot welding, and threads, of course, in accordance with the material of the body of the valve. So this is it. We are very happy, and we hope to have interested you in this with this presentation. In case you have other informations or we want to other information or deepen the knowledge of our products, you can visit us in our website www.aliaxis.com or come to visit us in our booth in Akema. Thank you very much.
Thanks to everybody. Thanks again to our partners for this project, Yemoja and Aleksandrovic, and hope to meet you soon here at Akema or whenever digitally or as you prefer to contact us. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Ti guardi.